it's going to be different for sure. Um, we had gotten comfortable again playing in front of fans, and it's been so terrific to have them both at home and on the road. I mean, we have such a great following, across the league. But certainly at home, it's been nice to play in front of a full building. Circumstances have changed, and we have to adjust and adapt. I'm not certain what the building is going to be like tomorrow. I think, when I watched that Montreal game when they had no fans, there was even something as simple as not having the tarps on the seats. I think makes a difference as well. And I'm not sure what the situation will be like tomorrow, but it will, regardless of what it is, it's going to be the same for both teams. Um, and we just have to, be focused on playing our best game.
Yeah, I think it sucks. Obviously, when you get to play in front of 20,000 screaming fans, for the first little part of for the first part of the season, it was definitely a change from last year. It got you excited, got you going. Obviously going back to no fans, it's not going to be as good, I don't think. Personally, but at the same time, um, this is what we got to do. We got to listen to Ontario Health and all those things. So we just got to make sure we're playing hockey. And I'm happy to get back to playing hockey. So like you said, hopefully it's only temporary and it only lasts for the month of January. But other than that, it's just focusing on the game, what we have to do.
It's not something that I've thought about. We're just taking it each player at a time. It's not even about our team or our circumstances. Each player and how they feel, because each player has has had their own symptoms, has had their own circumstances to deal with, and each player then recovers, their own way. So we have to look at it that way, and that's why it's out of my hands. It's the medical team that deals with that, and in their discussions with the players and their own assessments, make the determination about when players are when it's appropriate for players to return to play. So we'll continue through that process. We feel good about where everybody is at that has had multiple days to come out of this. In terms of the three that were new to the group today, we're going to give them more time, and we'll see where they're at tomorrow.
We'll both be on even playing ground. We've practiced pretty hard here, so I think we feel like we're prepared. Every time we play Ottawa, Ottawa plays us really, really, really tough. So, we got to be prepared for what they're going to throw at us, and come back, and give them our best.
I don't know yet, to be honest with you, but like I said, I'm grateful to be in here today, and back with the guys, back on the ice, and in terms of playing again, we'll just wait and see.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. We practiced extremely hard this last week, so I think we're prepared. But at the same time, there's nothing that gets you prepared for a game like games. So we just got to make sure we're playing smart. Keeping it simple for the first little bit until we get our legs and our hands and the feeling of the game back.
I really, to be honest, didn't put much thought into how that shook out. It was more just a matter of me, putting Nylander back in his spot and slotting Cash down, and then I'm just kind of left with two left wingers, on that fourth group. It's kind of how I looked at it. Those guys, all four of them, took reps in different positions and moved themselves around, but it was really about trying to put Nylander in his best position possible to try to get the most he could out of today's skate, to be able to, he and the medical team then make a proper determination of where he's at going into tomorrow. In terms of anything else, that was affected by that, I didn't give it a whole lot of thought, other than us just trying to make sure we really get everybody as many reps as possible.